earlier. It was a big hit. Chad, I have to defer to you because first of all, you are always a party waiting to happen. But the whole idea here is whether it's that party, whether it's that holiday, competition in the neighborhood, this is the one that everybody wants because it covers a lot of ground. It has more light. It has more options. It's the best price. So thank you for doing this.
Hi, Shannon. Crazy for Christmas is right, especially with this item right here. Look, my favorite feature, it has a remote control. If I push a button, I can change the colors. I can change the effects. If we had an hour to present this, I could actually get through, let's see, the 122 different lighting effects. Yeah, 1, 2, 2. Then we have 12 color combinations in 2 modes. It'll be nearly impossible to show you all the features here tonight of how many things this can do. But what I need you to know is that Startastic Max is our top tier level. So even if you just want white, you can do that, of course, but there's good, better, and best of every product. This is the best Startastic makes. This is the name brand. This is the one that, well, not this year, but usually you would see this in all the end caps, but supply and demand issues with all the logistics issues going on. We can't get this in all the end caps this year. HSN took about 99% of the inventory for the holiday season, and we're almost out of these. Okay, so what is it? How does it work? Well, it's a projector, of course, and right out of the box, you're gonna see it has a stake. So you can stake that into the ground, but there's also this neat little item on the inside. It's gonna look like this. And when you kick the legs open, all of a sudden you realize it's a tripod, so you can put the stake inside and then bring it inside for karaoke night, for the birthday parties, for movie night, all the fun events on the inside. I'm gonna flip through the colors with this beautiful remote control, but watch me. If you stay here for a second, I'm gonna go behind me because I want you to know just how big this room is. Because the number one question we always get is, do I need to buy more than one? Wait, let me come forward a little bit. Let me do this. Hi, here we go. See me right here? Hi, everybody. I'm gonna walk backwards because I want you to understand how big this wall is. Behind me, this is going on. I'm about 6 foot tall. I can't reach the top of it, even if I jump. I can walk 10 feet this way. I don't know if you can still see me. I can walk 20, 25 feet this way. The coverage on the Startastic Max is the best we've ever done. And as I push the button with the remote control's in my hand. Even if I start to walk back, Valentine's Day, look at this, red. Isn't that fun? I can switch between all the St. Patrick's Day, all the different colors, all the different effects. So I have twinkle, I have starlight, I have fade in and out. The possibilities are endless when you're talking about Startastic Max. And all I'm doing, I plugged it in to one outlet. I have the remote. By the way, batteries for the remote are included, so you don't even have to buy the batteries for the remote. And then all I'm doing is flipping through the different colors with the touch of a button. Shannon, there's even a built-in timer, 8 hours. So if you fall asleep, it'll turn off by itself within 8 hours. You can't go wrong when you're talking about a brand name like Startastic Max.
It's true. Okay, they are going for sure. By the way, Natasha, hello on Facebook. So we are getting social with you. I did do a DIY Christmas giveaway. I'm posting that picture right now. But here's the thing. This requires no effort. We've already sold more than 1/3 of the inventory. And I can tell you for a fact, whether it's someone who wants to make a big impact in decorating or whether you want to make a big impact at that holiday, Christmas party or New Year's Eve get-together, you get so much bang for your buck here, whether it's a new puppy or a toddler. I remember when my brother Chad brought his beautiful dog home, we couldn't have any lights, lights out. We just were concerned that Hercules would, start chewing on the wires and things like that. So it could be something as simple as, you want to avoid the hassle, the heartache, and frankly, when I said the adult language, this is a way to get huge bang for your buck. But the quantities that we have really are relative to sellout, meaning it could easily go in this show. Of course, it does have our extended holiday return policy. And then you've got a flex pay of $4.60. And the reality is this, Chad, whether you're making a big impact in your neighborhood or a big impact on that holiday party or that New Year's Eve get-together, this requires no effort, no stress, no know-how. Like you said, the timer. If you really want to get a lot of bang for your buck, since you debuted this, I mean, not only has it been in hot demand, I think it's important that we distinguish, and you said it right at the onset, Chad, Startastic is the name to beat. There are a lot of people out there, these little copycats and things and stuff and this and that. This is the one. You want the bright light, you want the versatility, you want the remote, you want the timer, you want the ease of use, you want the price. Then I guess people just have to shop now, don't they?
They sure do, because I'm part of the manufacturing team. We don't have more of these to get. That's the sad reality of the world we're living in today, 2021. I sort of laugh because it's sort of weird to even experience this for the first time, where holidays are coming up. It's November 2nd. What are we going to do in December? I have no clue. But the head actually articulates, for those of you who asked that question a little bit earlier, you're just going to, you can just loosen this little nut and bolt right here. And then you're able to adjust that head to any position you want, whether it's really close to a house or even a tall townhouse, you want to point it up or you want to point it down. You can do that and then just lock it back into place and you're good to go. Tripod is included, so you can stake that in. The legs fold in if you want, everything like that. I use that tripod for a lot of things besides the Startastic Max, by the way. But if you're just joining us and you're at the point in the presentation where you're like, yeah, I need that. I don't have to get on a ladder. I don't have to call a handyman. I don't have to string the lights anymore. This is the easiest way. Let me run behind you real quick because I want you to know the size of this room, because this is always the part where you've been convinced to buy it, sure, but how many do you need? Honestly, I think you just might need just one. Pick up a second just in case. But look, I'm about 6 foot tall. I can't reach the top of this, okay? I can walk 10 feet this way. I can walk about 25 feet this way. I'm just really trying to show you the scope of which this covers the room. Oh, by the way, this is that snowflake chandelier that's coming up, Shannon. I know you love that little snowflake chandelier coming up. That's a beautiful little item as well to add to your decor. But if you're flipping through on the remote control, all the different colors, whether it's Independence Day with red, white, and blue, whether it's green for St. Patrick's Day, whether it's red for Valentine's Day. It could be a party in my house, karaoke night, birthday parties. My goodness, my friends use it for just the movie nights. Every time you hit a button on this remote control, whether it's the effects or the colors or anything, you're mesmerized because there's 122. Yeah, 122 different lighting effects, 12 different color combinations, and the amount of features built into this doesn't make sense for the price point, really. And don't be afraid to have it outside, because that's really where it belongs. That's really where it shines. But then when you're done for the holiday, you can be that person, just unplugs it and brings it right in. All your decor is taken down. You're not that person who's leaving their holiday lights up because it's such a pain to take them down.
It's so true. Wow, Chad, we are super busy. Hey, use express ordering if you can, and that simply means do what I do. Load that app on your phone or call that number at the bottom of your screen, and then you don't have to know your account number. You just put your phone number in. I will tell you the best bang for the buck. I mean, when you think about what you spend for just, a couple of ornaments. I mean, when you see that video, it covers a lot of ground, but then you can also do more of a focused beam of light if you're using it inside like Chad is. Whole point is, though, you do need to take action now, because what we have are the quantities for the season. I know you've been hearing us talk about that, whether it's electronics or fashion or food and cooking, which I love doing here at HSN. Definitely strike while the iron is hot. So for $4.60, you get this at home. You will absolutely love it, because now it's stress-free to do your Christmas decorating or just really illuminate that holiday party and have some fun with it. But Chad, I have to say, and I keep going back to the Startastic name, really the name to beat, the best quality, the ease of use, the remote, all the convenience features in addition to the price, with a lot of bang for the buck, right?
Yeah, they really invented the technology. They're really known for their lenses and the wide range they're able to do. Really, the competitors, you have to buy like 5 or 6 or 7 of them to really light the front of your house. So this Startastic Mac is the one that's fought over in the stores, because everyone wants the name brand. And if you are going to give it to somebody, maybe a parent or a grandparent you don't want on a ladder this holiday season hanging those Christmas lights, you don't have to tell them you don't want them on a ladder. Just give them this. It is in that beautiful retail color box, and you can't go wrong. And it's a little bit of safety as well. You don't have to worry about them, and their decoration is done.
It's true. All right, Chad. The chandelier. I mean, honestly, when I look at you, I love it. The most beautiful home in Tampa, right?
Yeah, I think this is going to sell out in our 9 o'clock hour, Shannon. The snowflake chandelier, it's about to be gone. This is my last scheduled show tonight with you.
Oh, wow. Well, okay, I love it. We'll save the best for last, so we will definitely do that in the final hour of Crazy for Christmas. Chad, always a treat to have you here. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a couple of hours. Hey, also coming up, remember, it is a